peas.
Yeah! Nothing sets the party off like the peas!
What? I totally agree, T-Dog!
Yeah.
But do we have to set off the party, or can we just have a good show?
Oh yeah, you know, we could have just been funny when the tickets were only $5, but now the stakes are like double.
Oh, so the old cast.
Whoa, that's returning cast.
Sugar bee.
You watch it. I'll cut you. Returning cast.
Returning cast.
Thank you.
Think that we have to sing and dance in order to make it worth the $10 price?
Not all of us think that.
Why is that, Steve?
Oh, God.
Don't ask Steve Brewster questions. I'll tell you why, Mark.
Well,
Sort of waved you all to form a circle around us.
Right.
And I'm campfire
That's
stuff.
what I advocated. I know this.
Yeah. Sure, you kids are worried about the ticket price going from $5 to $10. Seems like a big change to you, and it is. But I remember something much, much worse.
Tell us. Uncle.
Don't
Steve,
encourage
Uncle
me, for the
Steve.
love of God. Yeah, I was a young, up-and-coming ginger. What the studios like to call moxie. And I was in demand. Boy, was I in demand. Picture after picture. Model after showgirl after cheap cocktail waitress looking to earn a couple extra bucks to finish off her steno classes. Yeah, I had the bull by the tail.
Don't you mean you had the bull by the horns, Steve?
Maybe in your world, Shana. I was sitting on top of this thing I like to call lady show business. And I mean that with a B-I-Z, not a B-U-I-S like you college kids say it.
Does he do this often?
When he's awake.
I was the creme de la creme. The cherry on top. The after dinner mint, not the cheap kind that tastes like peppermint candy canes left over from the holidays. No, the good kind. The ones with flavor. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything that was going to derail the success train that was Steve Brewster. And then, all of a sudden.
All of a sudden?
Wham! That's getting really annoying.
yeah, he's right. Stop.
All of a sudden, this guy from the studio comes running up to me and he says, I got some news that's going to change our lives forever. The movies are getting sound. Yeah, sure, it was a big change. And I figured if Steve Brewster could conquer the silent film and run the talkies was no big deal.
Was it a big deal, Steve?
Steven!
I'm sorry, you got me hooked.
I'm telling you, Steve. Sure, I had lots of auditions, but no parts. I had the looks and the chops to be a star, but the studios didn't want to cast me because of my thick barbarian accent. So, you're afraid of change. Kids, I'm telling you, be afraid. Be very afraid. And I have a backup plan. In case anybody's interested, I have an in with the Indian restaurant downstairs. I was just named the night janitorial manager. So dance now, kids, because the end is near. If you'll excuse me, I have to go let something out from a locked cage I have her in backstage.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Life's too bootylicious for
your
your
babe.
Tonight on TMI, Broadway goes pop, Michael Bay goes boom, Mr. Rogers goes bang, and Jay Leno goes, and then probably comes back again. All this and special guest Ben Gleib tonight on TMI.
All right, guys, what do you got for me? Yeah, Jerry.
Can we put on the Golden Globes?
Sorry,
Yeah,
the Golden Globe?
yeah, the award show, Hollywood Foreign Press, Tina and Amy.
No, I know what the Golden Globes are. We're doing our own show right now.
So are they.
Actually, yeah, I kind of want to watch the Golden Globes too.
Thanks.
Same.
Wait a second, aren't the Real Housewives on right now?
As long as Bravo isn't shut down, just assume they're always on.
Why can't we watch that instead?
Ted, you'd rather watch a bunch of bored, spoiled, rich housewives than a bunch of bored, spoiled, rich actors?
Yeah, I'm sensitive like that.
Hello.
Isn't there a playoff game on?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want to watch football, Steven?
Well, I don't, but the writers assume I do because I'm African American. I thought shit was going to change this year. Never ends. I've been discriminated against all my life.
I mean, what are you getting discriminated for, Steve?
My looks?
Look, we have a show to do right now, okay? And we're gonna do this show, or else.
Or else, what? Fun ended, boy.
Ooh.
Or else I will get Chelsea Handler on the phone and have you banned from Hollywood.
I hear she's more powerful than the gay mafia.
Yeah, she is. You're damn right she is. And since I'm a regular on Chelsea lately, I have the assistant to her assistant's direct phone number on speed dial. And when I call, they do not pick up. But I leave a message, and they get back to me a week later usually, and they're like, cannot help you. So, you understand me?
All right, you got us. What do you want?
What stories?
Okay, oh wait, I have one. Did you guys hear that Clay Aiken, the former American Idol contestant, is thinking about running for Congress in North Carolina?
He didn't go from American Idol to Idol American Government. Political.
That was a great political joke.
Carly Rae Jepsen was cast as Cinderella in a new Broadway musical, and it's caused a little controversy about whether she's prepared for Broadway.
Maybe not.
Hey, Ted.
Not even how that
Please,
song goes.
yeah. You should never sing again. You just sing.
Sorry.
Yeah, speaking of things I hated about the holidays.
What?
Just go with it, Tara. There are lots of things that I hated about the holidays, namely those dumb holiday car commercials that were always going on and on. I, for one, am glad I don't have to be seeing any more of those.
True. Yeah, very true.
Yeah. I mean, who gets someone a car for Christmas anyway, right?
Probably someone who's wildly in love with somebody else.
Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. A complete loser.
Oh, look, honey, look at that one.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I like the look of a Lexus more.
Hi, welcome to Honda. My name's Dan. Happy Honda Day.
It's January. I thought Honda days were over.
Oh, well, here at Honda, we celebrate Honda Days every year until every single car from the holiday season is completely sold. And it's our last one.
Oh, that's so cute.
Cute. Okay, anyway, let me know if you need
I mean, I like the look of this new Civic, but I also like the...
Hey, just checking in.
Yeah, we just talked to you like a second ago.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Okay.
Okay, we will.
Okay, happy Honda Days.
I hear about salesmen and all that stuff, but jeez.
You guys finding everything all right?
Didn't you just leave the other way? I mean...
I just want to know if you guys had any questions about the cars, the make, model, the color, anything.
Okay, I can tell a high-pressure sale when I see one. Honey, let's get going.
No. Listen to me, okay? What I said before is true. Honda Days continue until every last car is sold.
Okay, but I don't understand why you have to keep saying that every time. I mean,
I don't have to keep saying that every time. They don't let us leave. I have not left here in over 2 months.
Oh my God, are you okay?
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. I would love to take a shower. I wore the same clothes for all of us. We need to get out of here. We have to get out of here.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay. We're gonna get you out of here.
No, there's no way. They don't let us leave. That's directly from corporate.
No one lets you leave?
No.
We're gonna get you out of here. How do we get you out of here?
There's no way. There's no way.
What is it, Dan? What is the way?
You gotta buy a Honda.
Okay, this is obviously a marketing ploy, okay? We're gonna get going. We gotta go see Alexis.
Take a look at him for 2 seconds. Take a seat. He's going insane.
Okay, fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just want to see my family again.
Hi guys, I'm Julia. Happy Honda Days.
Thanks, No, we're leaving, Julia. Thanks.
Oh wait, did you see the
Snow pigs.
Snow pigs?
Snow What the hell is a snow pig?
You and your wife. That's our code for the suckers to buy the last car. You're snow pigs. We're going home.
Hey everybody! Hey!
Snow pigs.
Snow pigs!
I heard, and that is great news. But I have more great news. We just got a new shipment of Hondas in for Valentine's Day. So Honda Days of Love are back on! Yeah!
I'm just gonna put a potato in the exhaust of my Civic and park it in the garage.
Wait, don't you have a hybrid?
God damn it!
Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I will fight for North Carolina not just as your congressman, but as a citizen and a father. Thank you.
That was a great speech here by Clay Aiken. If you'd like to vote for Clay, dial 1-888-622-0001. To vote for his opponent, you can dial 1-888-622-0001.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Arkin Show with Arkin. And now, here he is. Here's Alan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Arkin Show. I'm Arkin. Let's check out the news. So, you see Dennis Rodman went to North Korea. What's with this guy? In other news, Macklemore of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis said he does not want to win the Best Rap Grammy. What's wrong with this guy? Everybody wants to win a Grammy. I hope that Ryan loses. No rim shot, Jimmy. Too old for a rim shot. That's the news. Let's go to the desk. I'm tired of standing. No fucking music, Jimmy. I told you about my migraines. Why would I stand anyway? It's my show. You stand. It's time now for a commercial break. We'll be right back. What do I do now, Lawrence? Just stand here? What? We're back, you're saying? All right, calm down, Lawrence. I'm an Academy Award winner, for Christ's sake. Just relax. There's the voice. Welcome back to the Alan Arkin Show. I'm Alan Arkin, our top 10 list. Go fuck yourself. And now for my first guest. He's a little punk who's topping the Billboard charts. Winning the hearts of young ladies everywhere. Please welcome to the stage Justin Bieber. No fucking music, Jim! Yo, what do you think you all girls do in your drive-thru? You're an Academy Award winner, for Christ's sake.
I'm a bad man. Respect.
You damn right respect. You don't show me some respect, this interview goes nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Good, so you like banging whores? It says here, Argentinian whores, it says.
Well, that was never proof. That was just a nasty rumor.
Sure it was. And my balls don't hit my knees when I walk the Pinkberry.
That's just a nice lady I met while on tour.
Don't lie to me, kid. I may be 150 years old. Even I know you don't fall asleep with a hook in the room, or she'll steal your wallet and upload an iPhone video of you sleeping to YouTube.
Can we talk about something else, please?
That's fair. So you're selling millions of records, you're like a young Perry Como, giving all the girls syphilis, or the Bieber fever, or what have you.
That's not even a question.
So, I was young once. One day, you're gonna wake up, and coming out of the shower, you're gonna trip on your balls, and it's embarrassing. This, Justin, it will be very humiliating.
You got problems with your balls?
No. Why would you ask me that? I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you punk.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Oh, you got a mouth on you, huh, kid? Watch your mouth, kid. The same mouth you like to kiss Argentinian streetwalkers with? I bet you wish you were in Argentina right now.
Okay, man, I'm out of here.
Justin, don't go. Just buy my rough exterior. I want to be loved just like everyone. Please stay.
Okay, man, I'll stay.
It says here that you just got back together with your girlfriend Selena Gomez,
Yeah.
who I understand is also a pop star.
She's amazing, man. So talented. I'm so glad we were able to work things out.
That's wonderful. Does she know you like to pee in buckets?
That's it.
What did I say? I'm just reading from my card. You should try to set up a threesome with her and your Argentinian pussy peddler. We're out of time, I guess. Good night, everybody. No music, Jim! Oh!
The La Fontaine Theatre is proud to present Canada's favorite singer, Carly Rae Jepsen, in the role of Cinderella.
I lost my shoe at a ball, where I knew no one at all. I looked at you as I ran, but you don't know my name. I trade this room for a kiss. Godmother, grant me a wish. Oh God, now he's my prince, but you don't know my name. Your eyes are golden, my pocket gown will blow in. Midnight now, I must be going. Hey, I just met you, but this is crazy. I'm your princess, you fix maybe. Fairy godmother, come and save me. I'm your princess, you fix
So,
Can we just put on the Golden Globes for just a minute?
seriously, we're still on the Golden Globes thing.
Hey, it would mean a lot to me.
Johnny, do you have a TV feed? Can you put the Golden Globes on?
Modern Family. And the Golden Globe goes to...
TMI Hollywood.
I'm thoroughly confused.
I told you, Ted, you could totally buy a Golden Globe.
You
meltdown at CES this week after a prompter malfunctioned. He just stormed off stage.
That's a switch. Usually people storm out of Michael Bay movies because they suck.
Oh, snap!
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of sucking, has anyone seen Florida State's quarterback Jameis Winston's victory speech at the Rose Bowl?
What sucked about it?
Well, apparently the English department of Florida State.
Hey, after 17 years, LA County Sheriff Lee Baca is retiring. I follow that kind of stuff.
17 years. Well, I wonder what huge changes are going to happen for LA law enforcement, Briana.
All right, Mr. Robertson, I'm going to ask you one more time. What were you doing at the drugstore at 3 a.m.? Really? Nothing. Okay, what if I get you a Coke? Will you talk then? No. Okay, well, just so you know, I'm the good cop. You don't want to talk to my partner. All right, you asked for it. Send him in! Mr. Robertson, meet Officer Bruce.
Hot stuff coming through. So it seems to be the problem, officer.
You want to talk?
Oh, don't you wear your pretty little face. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm about to nail his ass. And not in the good way. Whatever. I'm sorry, did you say something?
I just said whatever.
You said nothing! You want another?
Obviously no.
Good. So do you want to tell me what you were doing at the drugstore last night?
I wasn't at the drugstore last night.
Are we playing games here?
I guess so.
Oh, do you hear that, Officer Goodwin? Mr. Robertson likes to play games. Well, I got a game for you. Pick one, top or bottom. Pick one. Wrong. Everyone's a bottom at Rikers.
I don't even know why I'm under arrest.
Because you were at the drugstore last
I was
night.
not at the drugstore last night.
I see where this is going here.
No, I'm not trying to disagree with you, but I was not at the drugstore last night.
Yeah, I think you were. Are you calling me a liar?
No, I'm not calling you anything but saying I was at the drugstore.
Are you seriously calling me a liar? How dare you call me a liar? And how dare you wear those shoes with that belt?
Ow, this is police brutality.
Brutality?
Okay?
You think this is brutal? I'll tell you what brutal is. Brutal is finding out from your mother that the love of your life is moving to Utah with that cheap tranny he dumped you for back in October because she's still friends with him on Facebook. That's brutal, mister. Halloween is gay Christmas, okay? You don't leave someone right before that. Sorry. You know what? You're gonna be sorry. I mean, seriously, Mom, he dumped me. Can you show a little bit of passion for your life just once and unfriend him?
That's gotta be rough. That's rough.
Yeah, and Mr. Robertson, I know that you're not the kind of guy that would do that, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you have compassion for your friends, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, totally. I'm totally supportive. I'm very supportive.
So supportive that you be driving the getaway car?
Okay, I did it! Just get off me! I drove the car, please!
That's what I thought. They don't call me the closer because I left the closet door open.
Officer Bruce, you're needed in room 2. There's a tight-lipped lesbian who's wanted for murder.
Job's never done, Goodwin. Job's never done.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, at the Consumer Electronics Show. We are honored to have an established filmmaker and a pioneering tech geek, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Bay. Michael, tell us something that you love about making films.
Well, my job is I get to dream for a living.
Okay. How do you like to use technology in your work?
Technology isn't just my work, it's also my life. Whether it's using digital cameras on set or the smart tooth brush that I used to brush my teeth. Technology,
Oh, so sorry. Mr. Bay is tired from filming Transformers 4. He is not a robot himself. Who said that? Forget that.
Where is he? Oh, these athletes. What is wrong with them? Where's my pipe?
Tardy to the
Oh, well.
You guys want to see me?
Yes, we would love to see you, Mr. Winston. This fine university, Florida State, feels you're going to do very well next week in your sporting contest, and they want us to work with you on your almost certain victory speech.
My victory speech. I mean, we're fortunate enough to win the national championship. I'd rather speak from the heart.
Oh, speak from the heart, young man. This is going to be a very public speech. You're going to be, in essence, the face of this university.
Now, this is a very big stage, and the university board wants to make sure you're properly prepared to give such a speech.
But I think it's...
Oh, young man, you concentrate on hitting your footballs and then...
Now, we've written you a short speech that we'd like you to learn, and when you win,
the eyes of the nation will be upon you, and you will give a moving speech that will move them all to tears.
Okay, I guess.
All right.
I said, guys, we didn't come here for no reason. Wait, what?
Go on.
But...
just please continue.
I said, guys, this is ours. This is... Hang on, this doesn't sound right.
It sounds like a lovely speech. I feel very moved.
But the grammar is all wrong.
You know, right, it does seem to be missing something. 1 second here. All right. Now try it.
I said, this is ours, man.
I like that. I really did.
I was quite inspired. It's my homage to the character Lenny from Steinbeck's of Bison Man.
I feel it.
This is ridiculous.
Please, continue, young man.
This ours. All the efforts we went through the first few quarters, it ours to take. Could I just say that our efforts proved that we were the more deserving team?
If we were Alabama. Let us be the captain of your speech team. Let us throw your home runs.
I like this speech, and I would like to hear more.
And like I've been saying, we control our own destiny.
Could you say destiny a little bit differently? Perhaps, take out the I.
Destiny?
No! Perfect! Pure poetry!
We control our own destiny. And those men looked me in the eye, and they like, we got this, Jameis. And I said, I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong if you strong. And I said, we strong then.
That is marvelous! Marvelous!
Are you guys wonderful? Are you sure about this? I have a 3.95 GPA, double major in chemistry and French literature.
Not only am I a tenured professor at this fine university, I also ghost wrote the last 4 Medea films.
Even Medea witness protection?
Especially Medea witness protection.
He sure did.
Well, you know what? You and Tyler Perry both can't be wrong. I'll do it.
Show you right!
From the same people who thought Carly Rae Carly Rae Jepsen as Cinderella was a good idea, comes an even better idea. It's Robin Thicke in a new version of My Fair Lady.
If you can't speak proper English, if you don't know your etiquette, maybe the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Maybe the rain in Spain. Now I made a bet, try to sophisticate you.
Well, I'm a street urchin.
Maybe it's in your nature. Maybe I'll educate you. And that's why I'm gonna take this white trash. Real hard.
Y'all make me
Real hard.
Any other ideas?
Well, I just got back from New York, and let me tell you, it was pretty freaking cold.
Dude, everywhere was cold except here. I mean, the country was in what they call like a polar vortex. There are places 20 and 30 degrees below zero. Fuck that.
Makes you feel pretty stupid when you complain about being cold because you forgot to wear a windbreaker.
Oh shit, I left my members only jacket backstage.
Speaking of other things I hated about the holidays. What? It's called a segue, Jalen. You'll learn. Anyway, what's with all these bowls? There's like the Avis Peach Bowl, the Liberty, the Hertz Liberty Bowl. Like, how many rental cars companies are there? And do they all need a bowl?
Rumor has it that there's been some infighting in One Direction.
God, no.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, Harry Styles is at odds with his bandmates because he wants to make the band cooler.
Personally, I don't think that's possible. Everybody has a mind.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup.
I'm sitting there saying it's tea time.
Oh,
It's
it's
always tea time. It's always tea time. We're always saying. Which one make it tea time?
Hello? Don't you want to respect the oil any longer?
Harry, what the devil possessed you to call this meeting?
Yeah, I was taking me mum on a bleeding trip to the eye country. Yeah, I was shagging paddywhacks at a local dealership.
And I was doing something equally as British, only I can't tell you what because the author of this sketch doesn't have any more knowledge of English colloquialism.
I'll tell you why I called this meeting, gents. Let me tell you right now why I called this. I called this meeting because I think it's high time One Direction started going in a cooler direction.
I mean, we're no longer going to be going in one direction anymore. We're going to be going in a cooler direction.
No. We're still going to be going in one direction, but the direction we'll be going will be cooler.
So we're still going to be One Direction, we're just going to be a cooler One Direction.
Very much so.
Could you repeat that? I'm a bit foggy on the details.
No, it's about time we try to shake off our boy band roots. Understand me?
That's right, comrades.
Everybody stops using the word cool except for me, right? I use the word cool.
That's cool. Sorry. You know when you say it,
It's trying to be funny. I don't know what you're trying to do.
You know, I'm still a bugger's worth of confused.
That sounds makes no sense.
Well, blame the writers again.
Speaking of writing, I think it's high time we stop writing our own songs. One Direction should no longer have to read the words that somebody else wrote. You understand?
Yeah, but those words have served us pretty well. We're #1 on all the charts that exist.
Why? Sure. If you want to keep singing the rest of your life about, oh, crazy, 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 I hope I'm crazy till the sun comes up and... Well, you guys stop this already. You take the name One Direction very literally. Just a name.
get all that stuff you say.
Well, fairly indifferent.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I've been writing my own songs, and I think it's high time we do the same.
You've been writing your own songs,
Best
eh?
believe it.
Would you like to fancy us with one?
I don't see why not.
Nice rock star pose.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah, do like a
Do
whole
like
extra
a hip
hand
thing.
thing. Yeah.
I'll make a crime silhouette.
Right, to do like a hip thing. Shadow me out, be wonderful. They can't
Like a statue of the Romans.
I
Like that's a rock star
Right,
statue.
like a Romans anyway. It's
Yeah.
like this sing a song. Let's go do a song for you now.
Okay.
Go on.
Absolutely. I'm like a bottle rocket, baby, yeah, I'm ready to blow. I never like the winter cause it's too much snow. Book a bird to Egypt, put me toes in the sand. Don't need a coffee cause I got 2 hands.
That's funny poetry.
Rhyme, snow, blow, sand, and then that's brilliant.
I don't get it. What's the song about?
I'm practically spelling it out for you. It's about the war in the Middle East, you daft bastard.
Now I get it. You did say Egypt.
Right, I said Egypt. I said Egypt right in the middle of the song.
I got it, Harry. I got it.
Okay, thank you. You said Egypt. I mean, it should be clear.
I said Egypt after you.
Yeah, you always have my back, except when you try to be a bugger.
Okay.
Anyway, the point is, we can write songs about things like this, issues we see. I wrote another one.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Take me out in the middle of the night. You don't like it, but we all got sight. I don't need a towel cause I'm not in the shower. British electric supplies all of our power.
It's a scathing indictment of child abuse.
Now you're getting it, exactly. Exactly. See, I got a lot of ideas. I got more ideas for the group. Think about this now. Instead of people asking us who we're dating or what we're wearing, instead they're going to ask us who we think should be the president of Tanzania or whatever.
Then wouldn't we have to know who's running for president in Tanzania or whatever?
No. We just need to sound like we do. I got plenty of ideas. I'm also thinking like maybe we could start wearing like girls' makeup or something. And maybe like one of us. Do that again? Do that again? There we go, right? I was thinking maybe one of us could become gay. Random guess this one. Maybe we travel to America and publicly kill Carson Daly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we add a 6th member to the group who's a girl who does an amazing Christopher Walken impression.
That's what makes you beautiful.
So you're saying if we do all of these things, we will be moving in a cooler direction.
Exactly. Yes, and one more thing. We all have to stop wearing nipple shirts. Like Simon Cowell.
He's pretty cool.
That's right, and women's makeup too.
Absolutely, exactly, right.
Yeah, Harry, all these things are brilliant, but what if they don't work?
Then we just go back to singing the same old crap that made us start in the first place. What are you allowed to say?
Yeah! That's the story of my life.
Coming soon to the Staples Center. It's Prince on ice. In a freak occurrence caused by a recent Arctic vortex, Bruce recently left his Minnesota home for 10 seconds and froze solid in a state of complete perpetuation. Now he's on tour. Yes, Prince on ice, where you'll hear all his biggest hits, and hopefully watch him thaw, or maybe just stay all Han Solo from the Return of the Jedi like. We have no idea. Either way, it's Prince on Ice. Live in suspended animation at the Staples Center. Get your tickets now.
And welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Peewee World Championship Playoffs. Brought to you today by Legoland. Legoland, a shittier version of Disneyland. Now, if you're just joining us, you have missed the most incredible comeback from the James Harding Elementary over the 5th Street Children's Academy.
Incredible is an understatement, Susan. The way these kids played the fourth quarter is incredible. You know, what's even more incredible is that their parents let them play this violent sport when their brains are so fragile and not fully developed.
Okay, we're going down to the field. Amy, what is the vibe down on, what is the atmosphere down there?
Thanks, guys. Fans and players alike are celebrating. The Capri Suns have already broken out and the Lunchables are being passed around. Kids are partying like there's no tomorrow, except they know they have a 6 p.m. curfew for bedtime. Coach Dawson, the winning coach. Coach Dawson, great job today.
Oh, thank you. Those boys really gave it their all.
They certainly did. Now, you were down at halftime. I'm just curious if you had any words of inspiration in the locker room for them.
I did. I said, boys, if you win this game, I'm taking everyone out for ice cream.
Well, it worked. Now, Coach Dawson, there has been a lot of controversy over your coaching techniques. I believe I read somewhere, quote, Coach Dawson is nothing but a 40-year-old single man who's obsessed with trains and small children. What's your response to that?
Yes.
Next, Coach Dawson, back to you guys.
Thank you, Amy. We're now being joined by our color commentator, former Peewee champion, world MVP, and now 20-year-old Panda Express assistant manager. Please welcome Rick Manchop. Rick!
What's happening, guys?
Rick, what was the difference in today's game?
Well, the big difference when the 5th Street Academy's quarterback had a boo-boo in the 3rd quarter and been running to the sideline. When you run straight to your mom, it's a clear example that your nerves are really getting the best of you.
Yeah. And Rick, do you have any advice for our champions today about how they deal with fame?
I do, Amy. It's funny you ask. I recommend you stay focused, stay in school. You don't do what I did. You get a big head and you end up spending all your nights playing 7 Minutes in Heaven and spin the bottle. And you end up as an adult arguing with a guy about whether fried rice is vegan.
Rick, we're going to have to leave you now. We're back to the field. Thank you, Rick. We're back to the field because Amy is about to interview MVP running back Andrew Douglas.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MVP Andrew Douglas. Great job, Andrew.
Thank you.
Now, Andrew, it must have been a very emotional season for you with all the allegations that you're the one responsible for passing around cooties to the entire team.
Well, like I said in many previous interviews, countless actually, the test results came back and they were all negative. So I have no one to thank through all this hard time with the support of my teammates.
And what is next for you, little Andrew?
Well, I need to go home and study for my multiplication table test tomorrow.
Aw. Well, thank you, Andrew, and back to you guys.
Thanks again, Amy. We'll be back with our continuing coverage right after this word from Super Soakers.
Put you off theater forever? Hopefully this will. It's Kanye West in Wicked!
Yeah, you gonna be popular, so popular, but not popular as me. Nobody is popular as me. Man, I'm a music
Yeah, brilliant.
We won a Golden Globe.
Well deserved.
Still a little freaked out by that.
Yeah, well, don't let success bother you, Ben. You'll get there.
Yeah, you too can work for free like us in a 60-80% filled house.
Hey, did any of you guys see her?
Her who?
Her.
So I said, her who?
Oh, that must have seemed really funny when it was written.
Really good movie. I mean, even if it is a little weird, a guy falling in love with his operating system.
Be surprised what you could fall in love with. Be surprised, Jerry.
It's Jay Leno's last month before he retires from the Tonight Show for the second time.
They should just call it the Tonight Show with herpes.
What?
Because every time NBC gets rid of Jay Leno, he comes back unexpectedly.
Be surprised, Jerry.
Speaking of surprises, I was surprised to learn that Mr. Rogers was maybe an army sniper in Vietnam.
Mr. Rogers, like the Mr. Rogers, the sniper?
See, surprise.
It's a beautiful day in the DMZ, a beautiful day for a kill shot. Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbors. It's a beautiful day in the Cambodian jungle. We're going to be talking about something very special. It's called preemptive strikes. A preemptive strike is when you're friends with all your neighbors, except for those dirty, dirty commies.
Hello there, Mr. Rogers.
Well, hello there, good neighbor. Everyone, this is Sergeant Billy, but we call him Mr. McFeely.
You guys just love to razz me.
Yeah, that's just a warning for everyone else.
What can I say? The DMZ is a lonely place. What's going on over here in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers?
Well, I was just going to tell all our neighbors how we like to get rid of the commies.
Yeah, Charlie likes to mess up the neighborhood, doesn't he? How are you going to get rid of them, Mr. Rogers?
I'm so glad you asked. With this!
That is a nifty gun, Mr. Rogers.
Actually, this is my rifle. There's lots of them out there, but you can tell this one is mine because I clearly marked my name on it with a marker.
What's the difference between your gun and your rifle, Mr. Rogers?
Well, this is a rifle, this is a gun. This is for fighting, this is for fun.
When are you going to fire off your gun?
Not around you, Mr. McFeely.
Let's see this bad boy in action.
Well, this tube-like thing here is actually called the scope. And when you look through it, you can see all sorts of things. Like birds,
monkeys,
snakes,
trees,
and even the sunset.
Oh, it is a beautiful, beautiful sunset. With orange and red and pink.
You know what also has pink in it?
That girl I paid for in Saigon.
I was thinking of watermelons. I wanted to teach the kids about watermelons. Here, let me just show you.
Whoa! There comes his head busted like a
watermelon?
Yeah!
Absolutely.
Fred, the enemy's moving on us.
Okay. That's going to be our show for this week, kids. Stay tuned next week when we're going to talk all about napalm.
That sounds scary! Hold me, Fred!
Oh, Mr. McFeely. Good night, neighbors.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood, beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Good morning, Shelley.
Good morning.
Are we all set for our big meeting today?
I am. Thanks for asking.
From Spike Jonze, the writer-director of the critically acclaimed film Her, the film about a man that falls in love with a machine, comes the long-awaited sequel from Warner Brothers Pictures, Him.
Shelley, I read those texts you got from Josh. I'm really sorry.
I can't believe he cheated on me. I thought he was the one.
You know what you should totally do? You should use me to take naked photos of yourself and send them to him. I bet you that would make him really jealous and stuff.
Okay.
Winner of 8 Sundance Awards.
So, the guy that I've been dating, he's actually a machine.
Wait, so like a dildo?
The New York Times calls this the best film they've ever seen in over 300 years.
You know, I think I'm falling in love with you.
Oh, hey, that's cool. Good for you.
Peter Jefferson of the Arizona Tribune calls Spike Jonze the Jesus Christ of writing and directing.
You know, I was thinking this weekend that maybe we can go visit my parents.
Oh, I would love to, but I can't. I'm busy this weekend.
Like what?
I'm helping my buddy move. Everyone else backed out, and if I don't show up, he's gonna move all his stuff alone, and that's not cool.
Who's your friend?
Oh, yeah, you probably don't know him.
This summer, catch the movie many critics are claiming to be the greatest movie you will ever see in this life or any other life. Him in theaters this summer.
Welcome back to Tonight Show with Jerri Manthey. See you guys here. I just wanted to thank you so much for supporting me the last 22 years. It's hard to see this place go. As they say in show business, the show must go on. Without any further ado, please welcome the new host of the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Jimmy Fallon.
Jay Leno, everyone.
There you go, Jimmy. It's all yours. It's all yours. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jay Leno, I know.
Okay.
We don't want to laugh.
Thank you, Jay. All right. Tonight, we have a very special guest. Her new movie, American Hustle, is in theaters still. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the very talented and very funny Jennifer Lawrence. It's great to have you tonight, Jennifer. Great to have you.
It's great to be here.
Hey, so here in your new movie, you play a pretty sexy wife.
Oh, yeah, well, it's kind of more than that, Jimmy, you know. More like
Yeah,
that.
sorry, you was looking for my keys. Where are my keys? Funny thing about keys, my keys is they jingle.
Your assistant has your keys, Jay, just like after every show.
Really, of course. Hey, carry on, you're doing a great job.
So, I got a question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
What was it like kissing Amy Adams? I know my audience wants to know, right, guys?
I mean, really, you're going to have to ask her. I couldn't really say.
Well, we actually have Amy Adams here in the studio tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Adams!
Thank you, catch up with Jerri Leno. He's so funny. Great seeing you again, gentlemen. Maybe we can make out again. I know you ain't my Jay. I'm a respected actress, Amy Adams. I thought you were going to talk to me about being what it was like to work with Bradley Cooper.
You gotta go, dude.
I'm Amy Adams, obviously. I gotta go make a wee-wee. I want to go make a wee-wee, you know. Make out later. Yeah, Amy Adams.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our house band here. We have the Ramos.
I love playing the drums.
Jay, it's a piano. All right, let's show the folks at home our audience here tonight. All right, give it up. Great job.
I'm an normal audience member.
That's the word from our sponsor, the Roots. Take it away, guys. All right.
When I have a headache, I love to use Bayer. That's the only home I ever known.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue. For TMI, I'm Jeffrey Marx. Good night, everybody.